How many of you guys are fishermen or have fished? You've baited a hook. You understand what that means and how that concept works. Well, then you know that it's necessary to bait the hook with what the fish wants, not with what you want. I mean, you may like strawberries and cream, but fish aren't a fan of strawberries and cream. You're not going to catch many fish with strawberries and cream. So why talk about what we want? By the way, I'm going to read something to you. Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. Why talk about what we want? That's childish. Absurd. Of course, you're interested in what you want. We're eternally interested in it, but no one else is. The rest of us are just like you. We're interested in what we want. Why am I bringing that up? Because I think some of you guys forget that you're in the driver's seat and you're in control when you own the home, but nobody cares what you want. Nobody cares how much money you spent on building or buying and staging the home. Nobody cares. Do you know what they care? They care about what they want. They care about what they like, and they care about what they can get. That's it. So I want to talk to you. And I want to talk to you about how we can use that negative scenario to turn it as a positive for you. Something that most people just aren't doing right now. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share a quick presentation. And then I would like to hear your opinions on that. I'd like to know what you want, just so I can explain to you how no one cares and how I can help you maybe get what you want by worrying more about what somebody else wants. Let's talk. How to create a bidding war and establish a sense of urgency. If I asked you to name one specific area of the sale that you want to control, you would probably pick the price of the sale, the time of the sale, or the competition involved in the sale. At least most people would. The good news is with my program, you can control the sale. And controlling the sale begins with defining a timeline that asset is going to sell on to the best and highest offer. Now you may say, that's crazy. Why wouldn't you define a price first? And honestly, that's an easy question for me to answer. And it's because I'm in the business of setting as many sales records as I can. And I just simply can't do that when I create a ceiling or a cap for myself. Check this out.
I didn't think Cody could sell my home in the range of value he provided me, but he did, and he did it in the blink of an eye and brought me multiple competing offers.
I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. I'm going to turn that up, play it one more time for you.
I didn't think Cody could sell my home in the range of value he provided me, but he did, and he did it in the blink of an eye and brought me multiple competing offers.
That is a true story. So on to the next slide. Unfortunately, I'm using a kind of an outline thing here so I can read, see you guys, and do everything. So just give me 1 second. Slide only. Now, my goal for you during the short time we have together today is to take away two things. And number one, the only way for you to sell your home for top dollar is to create a bidding war. Because if you aren't competing up, you're negotiating down. And number two, the only way to create a bidding war is through creating FOMO in the marketplace. And where do the buyer's fears come from? Well, it comes from pain. Pain that they won't act quick enough, or the pain that someone's going to act quicker, or that someone's going to pay just a bit more than they were going to. You see, you have to create a bidding arena for these buyers to compete on so that, number one, you can define the actual market value of the property. And number two, the buyers will feel comfortable increasing their initial thought value on the home because, hey, if another buyer is competing with them, then obviously the value is there. Remember, the value is in the eye of the beholder, not the appraiser. And you have to have the knowledge that through these two laws, these two natural laws, just like gravity is a natural law, we're able to direct a response that just simply isn't happening in traditional sales. What's that mean? That means we have to give the buyers a reason to show up. The hardest part about listing a home is getting people to the door, getting them through the threshold. And hey, with the advent of the internet, buyers don't even need to show up anymore. They can just look at the phone, look at the property on their phone, get all the details, get anything they need to know right here, right? Why would they show up unless they really love the home? And that's the problem. You have to get people involved, so you have to hang the carrot that they want. You have to set the hook that they want. You have to give the price that they want to get involved. But once they're involved, we're in control again. And I'd love to show you how that works. The best way I can show you how that works is by having an appointment with you. Let's talk individually, specifically about your property, because this might not be a good fit for you. I might not be a good fit for you. You might not be a good fit for me. So let's talk about it. But what I did do is I just put a link into the comments. Click on the hyperlink, codylures.com/sellers, schedule an appointment with me, and I will tell you how to set your hooks for the highest priced buyers in the country. Have a good day.